Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going over this piece of armor that you see right here from Battle Steel. They did send it out, full disclosure on that one, for testing, but it's an interesting piece of armor. So it's rated level 3 Alpha Plus. So for those of you familiar with the NIJ standards, you'll know that is not actually a rating. But what it is, it's essentially their level 3 alpha plate that is a little bit thicker. So that way it can stop different rounds that level 3A can't, like 5.7 and other rounds. And we're gonna try that out today and see if it actually works. Who knows? It might not. We're about to find out, but this is the 10x12 version. They also make an 11x14 version. It's made out of UHWMP, so it's super lightweight, very comfortable if you want to wear it because it'll move with you, those sorts of things. And they say it has a shelf life of 5 years. As I said a million times, it's really going to last longer than that, but wears. So there is that. It's relatively inexpensive as well. And I suppose that's really all we need to talk about in the intro. Let's get to shooting it. It is crazy windy out here, so hopefully the audio is not too bad through my microphone, but we have the target downrange at about 10 yards. And we're gonna start out here with just some 125 grain Federal 38 Special coming out of a snubby. Should be able to handle it just fine, but we're gonna work our way up, fear not. And the box that it's against does have a bunch of clay in it. It probably weighs 30, 40 pounds, so it's gonna have the same type of resistance as a human body would in terms of back face deformation and those things. Let's see. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this happen, but as you guys probably saw from the slow-mo, the bullet itself got stuck in it and it's sticking out here. You guys can see the rear of that bullet right there just sticking out. I wonder if I can pull it. I don't think I can. I think the UHWMP probably has a hold of it. But so for folks that don't know, the reason I'm saying that is UHWMP is a really cool substance. So what it does is when the bullet hits it, it temporarily melts from the friction of the bullet. And then, I mean, this happens super, super fast. It melts real quick and then it hardens real quick. And what it does is it grabs the bullets. That's how it stops it. So it's very, very different than like Kevlar or something like that. But anyway, we'll set it back up and step up the calibers. Next up, guys, just some 45 ACP 230 grain ball from Federal, OSS can, Glock 21. We'll see. A little bit more energy than that 38 Special, I'd say. So 45 right there, it did deform it, and it actually knocked the 38 out, and it's actually down here now, just rolling around in the bottom. But we'll set it back up and keep going because that certainly stopped it with relative ease. You can actually probably, if we go in close enough there, still see that bullet there. So didn't go in too far, but let's keep going. Going a little bit faster this time with some 115 grain Minuteman munitions coming through the Walther PDP compact here. We'll see how it handles the speed. Had our impact up top here, and as you guys can see, stopped it just fine. Probably deformed it an inch or so, but still there, good to go. Nothing's poked through yet. And we're gonna step it up in a pretty serious way here next. Inevitably, when someone gets shot with 5.7, there's news stories everywhere, whether it's good guy or bad guy, talking about how it's a cop killer round and those sorts of things. And the reason is it will, generally speaking, penetrate level 3A armor, which is the most common armor that law enforcement uses. So we have some 40 grain Federal here, 5.7 coming out of the 5.7. And again, we're close. So basically contact distances, we'll see how it does. Let's see. We had our entrance right here, as you guys saw there in the slow-mo, and absolutely no pass-through. It stopped it just fine. I could already hear people in the comments saying, that's not the hardest 5.7 round to stop. Try some 198. So, okay. We have some 198 here, as you guys can see. And it's that green tip lead-free one. We'll load that up and see what it'll do. I'm genuinely curious about this one because this is a hard round to stop, legitimately. Let's see. impact up here on your left as you see it, and nothing. No pass-through stopped it. I'm impressed. It's doing very, very well. Step it up even more. Now we're gonna go way beyond what this thing is rated for, so it's kind of comical. I have some Hornady 460 Smith & Wesson, and this is 200 grain ammo, which is very, very lightweight for that caliber. And it also has kind of a pointed tip there, which most rounds don't in this caliber either. And I have an 8-inch Smith & Wesson XVR 460 Magnum. I've never shot this gun, actually. I just got it in, so that's why I wanted to bring it out. I mean, this thing is gonna be smoking out of this 8-inch barrel. I have no idea what's gonna happen besides wrist pain. That's a guarantee. But other than that, man, let's find out. Whew, gotta get ready here. I need Scott from Kentucky Ballistics come out here. He loves this stuff. That thing is a hand cannon. Let's see. I just went up, picked it up. I have not inspected it. I do not know if it went through. I know it pushed into the box tremendously and messed all this up, but let's peel it back and see if there's actually any penetration. I don't think there is. I really don't. Nope, there's absolutely no penetration. That's insane. But you guys can get an idea here of what that UHWMPE looks like. And there's the back of it. No penetration. That's crazy. That thing has so much power. Look, you guys can actually see there's parts of that bullet right there. You can see the tip. Crazy. But the armor's still alive. You would have some broken ribs, I tell you what. But all armor must die here on the channel, so let's keep going. When I put everything together, I flipped it around to the back side so that way it had the best chance of stopping it. So we had, this was formerly the back, this was formerly the front of the armor. We had it go in right there. And then unfortunately, for the armor anyway, went right through as I expected it to do, honestly. But it definitely did really well. It held up to the special threats and much more beyond that, as you guys saw. And again, it's relatively inexpensive stuff. There will be a link down below if you guys are looking to pick some up. I mean, really it performed as well as it should have, and maybe even a little bit better. So there is that. If you guys have any questions about it or anything like that, you can ask below at any of my different social media sites that you see here. Please follow me on all of them. If you need an answer, the best place is still my Facebook page, but I don't see all my messages like I used to. Facebook changed that a couple months ago. I don't know why. Doing the best I can. The ones I see, I still respond to, guys. So there is that. We also have our email list, so that way if this thing goes on sale or anything like that, we shoot out our daily deals and you guys will be able to pick it up. That said, 2021, it ain't gonna go on sale anytime soon because the demand for armor is off the charts. And sorry about the wind, guys. It's a crazy day out here, but we also have another email list, which is just all the videos since the last email went out. So that way, even if you're subscribed, sometimes YouTube doesn't show you guys my videos. So that way there's a straight line between me and you. So that way you will see the videos. So there is that. We are also over on the Warrior Poet Society channel now. Network Brother, we have my own channel. All of my content there is free for you guys to watch. And then they have premium content as well, which is legitimately as good as TV in terms of production, but better content because it's, you know, gun guy stuff. So there's that. There's also a discount code for that if you guys want to sign up there. That's all I got for you. If you like the video and you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing everybody in the next video.